Oh my god. We're gonna fall over. We have a bit of a problem. Sir. We have a bit of a problem. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, hello. Here's the boys, toys. My name is Resword Zach, and welcome back to another day, another minute in the stream, where today, looking on Steam, it looks like, it very well much looks like, that a wonderful game is on sale today, and that game is Bioshock The Collection. If you haven't played that game already, I would highly recommend it. I reckon it is a great game, especially if you can get it for like 80% off. It's like a, I would dare say, it's like one of those timeless masterpieces that you could play not as often as other timeless masterpieces, but it's one of those games where you're just like, you know what? That was a good experience. That was a solid game. It's definitely one of those games. Anyways, we're here. We're just gonna try and just smash through training today. Oh, I'm getting beeps. Not gonna lie. It's messaging me. Why would you message me at this time of the night? Jesus, why don't you message me during normal workouts? It makes no sense. Anyhows, so let me go back to my story. I'll worry about that later. Just work stuff. What was I gonna say? I forget, man. I completely forget. Oh, they replied back. Please note our center is staffed between 8 AM and 5:30 PM. Why are you contacting me at this time of the day, bro? It's like 7:30 at night. I thought you finished. Go home. You're drunk. Who works? Jesus, leave me alone. Anyways, back to my story. So yesterday, I don't know. Yesterday I kind of felt like, I felt very angry. No, I mean, like, angry is the wrong word for it. I felt frustrated. I felt frustrated about where I was, what I was doing, and sorry, let me start again. I felt frustrated about where I was at and what I was doing. And where I was at my current situation with me trying to play Valorant, right? Because I like to think of myself as a competitive person. Like I have this competitive mindset where like I want to seek improvement. And when I'm not feeling like I'm not improving, I try to figure out why I'm not improving. Over self-analyze and then over self-criticize. And the one thing that I'm probably like the best at, I would say. Better more than other people. I would say I'm probably like, out of the entire world, I'm in the less than 1% in this category. And that is over self-deprecating my own abilities. And what I mean by that is, I put everything onto myself, and if it's out of my control, or even if there is in my control, I hate myself for it. Does that make sense? Why are you still messaging me? Leave me alone. My work finished like ages ago. Why are you still buzzing me? I'm getting stress from these messages. Jesus. Is there a new stream? Yes, I am doing placements this stream. Stream is rough and choppy for me right now. I'm not dropping any frames. I'm not dropping any frames. I think it's you, my guy. I'm watching my own stream and it's fine for me. Nice to see you here too. Yes, I will be doing all those good things. Yeah, so like I fall into this, again, very extremely small category. I mean, it's not a small category, but the way that I do it, to the extent that I do it, compared to everybody else, I would dare say I'm in the less than 1% of the entire world that does this. And that is, I put everything into my own ability. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know, I think it's... Let me see. Let me see. Let me turn it up to 1080p 60. Let's see what happens. Cause I'm watching my own stream too, just to monitor like the quality. Yeah, it's smooth for me. What's my call it? And it's I would argue that it's a problem that I don't think or respect enough that is actually a problem. And let me expand on that. Like, there are a lot of things that people would say that's like out of like, so when they criticize themselves, as an example, they would say when something didn't go their way, they would say, well, that was out of my control. To me, to my, like, and they would agree that that was out of their control and that would be it. That would be the rest of that thought, right? That would be the rest of that thought. Say like, for example, like, it was raining tomorrow. Like, you had something important to do and it was raining tomorrow. And for that reason, it ruined your day, right? People will be like, well, I can't control the weather. So why should I be stressed out and blame myself for it? You know? Hiker says, I overanalyze, blame myself to my own detriment. That's exactly how I would phrase it. So going to this, you know, weather situation, like most people, and again, a lot of people, if not everybody. Yeah, that's it. Rained on laundry day. Well, should have done it yesterday. That's exactly it. Right? But I feel like that specific, like, is that specific thing is a little bit too common. Like, I feel like that's the general thing. But there's certain things that, like, I do to myself that many people, if I don't know, anyone would do. And that is try to take in control of things that are out of my control. And it would seem a little bit too much of a control freak, in my opinion, if I was to third person analyze myself. Say, for example, right? So when you have relationships, yeah, it's most common that you become dependent on each other when it comes to relationships, right? You trust each other, so you become dependent on each other, whether it's be emotional support or whether it be financial support or anything in between like that. But for me specifically, I do not like to depend on support from anybody. I just don't. I like to. I don't think it's I like. It's a habit, and I feel like I need to, because I'm a person that wants to be independent, and that means I need to control all the outcomes, even if it means it's something out of my control. So whether it be like for my future, or like for my success, or just anything that might have any chance of a random variable for it. So coming back to what I was trying to explain, in Valorant, right, I was really frustrated of where I was, my current skill level, and what direction I was headed in. And I got extremely frustrated. Yes, I was so angry. I was so angry that I've never felt as angry before. Like, I've never felt as angry in video games before, because I always felt like it was in my control. But this time, I felt like it was so much out of my control. And I feel like I kept telling myself that. And then I sort of just went around in circles, telling myself, like, you know, 360p and it's still buffering still? I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I don't know how to help you, man. I can't think. I can't think. Can you... Here's a... Try do a test for me. Try opening up the stream on your phone, if you can. Best way to do that is probably use the YouTube app, or go to my Twitter page, because I posted a tweet of my live stream. You can click on that as a shortcut to I was having a fight with myself. So mad. I was so mad, like, thing with myself, because like, on an answer that you kind of like stuck in between.